Visibility is horrible here. Air quality even worse. That's not stopping me from riding this beautiful GS 1200.
Hey, this is part 2 of my experience renting a 2015 BMW R 1200 GS. I found the bike on ridershare.com. I rented it from Kevin, who is a really nice guy, for a 4-day weekend. Check out my first impressions video, which shows everything I did with it on the first day. I did some initial road tests, twisty tests. I also did an acceleration test, which was downright awesome. I'll highlight things I did with the GS in the remaining days. I've been wanting to ride a BMW GSA for a while now, and I finally got a chance to do that. But before we get into it, check out ridershare.com, see if it's active in your area. If you're a rider and want to experience other bikes, this is a great option. Use the link in the comments section below and get $25 off your first rental.
And you know, second day riding, I've already been on it for a couple hours, and I really don't want to get off of it. One thing about the smoke and haze is everybody's staying inside and making the roads nice and clear. So here's to tooling around. Alright, let's test the highway out here. Great ride on the highway. Man, this thing is built for the road. This thing is such a graceful machine. Such a comfortable machine, anywhere you take it. Look, I'm right next to a truck and I don't feel any wind. I don't feel any wind pushback or anything. Here, I'm gonna pass this truck here. It's like nothing was there. Alright, well that's over 100. 6,000 on 6 gear. Wind is catching up a bit. I do feel some chop, but it's not that bad. If you need to gun it, you can gun it. There's lock reserve even at 6 at 5,000 RPM here. Yeah. Gobs of power. You know, beyond the gobs of power, it just feels comfortable. It feels like I'm riding a dirt bike at 100 miles an hour. Just a great highway bike. I definitely can tell why a lot of people just want to do long, great distances on this bike. So capable. Alright, I'm in Enduro Pro right now. That's Enduro Pro. It just broke in the back. Okay. That's all good. There's so much inertia. I'm a bit tentative to just fly through here like my WR 250R because that's definitely a lot lighter. But, and the other thing is, the tires on this is the OEM road tires. I do feel it sliding around. It's almost like if you're going to take a supermoto out to the trails. It's especially, I guess, slippery on this loose rock stuff. Oh, see, that front end kind of moved a bit. I mean, it's a big adventure bike. It's not the unicorn, but it is capable of doing this off-road stuff for sure. Yeah. I'll fix that camera. I am standing up through this. This Enduro Pro setting kind of transforms this bike into feeling like a 450 or 500. There's a lot of horsepower behind here if you want to go fast, but you really don't need it in like technical riding. I'm in second. Swats! Oh, all right. I was going to stand up, but the bike thought otherwise. Yeah, it's the tires, man. I almost dropped this big old GS. I don't want to be picking it up. Those are definitely not dirt-worthy tires, but glad I got a chance to take it on the trails. I'm sure with better treads, this would be a more capable ride. Anyways, that was fun. Wouldn't be a GS owner if you didn't get your Starbucks. That's bad, but I don't give a Whoa, it's gonna be cloudy up in here. Here, Twisties with a twist. I'm taking the GS out. I'm in the middle of smoke and fog in the Calaveras Road Twisties. Pretty ominous looking. The outright control on this GS makes me confident I can make this twisty road. Got a 690 Enduro in front of me. That's pretty cool. Visibility sucks. Hey bro, I'm gonna go ahead. You want to follow?
No, I'm gonna go back.
Alright, stay safe. It is weird looking out here. Twisties with a campfire out there in fog Sunday morning. Look at this, now it's cleared up.
There's a GS, and I'm kind of in an altitude oasis right now. High in the mountains. I'm now getting to see the sun for the first time in about a week because all the smoke and haze in the Bay Area lately. This is the clearest kind of visibility I've been in for the last 5 days, and it's worth a stop.
Sun looks great right now. Looks like that mountain got burnt. Alameda County line, where the roads are paved a little bit better. Some of these twisties are subject to the wildfires, it looks like. Alright, stop looking at that. Concentrate on the roads. Oh, look at that. This GS on that switchback was a pretty sharp switchback and then an uphill. I kept it in second without any modularization on the clutch, and it pulled out just fine. I don't know if you see that on the camera, but you had to pull out of it on a kind of an uphill, but it was like nothing to this bike. Well, caffeinated, full tank of gas, Sunday morning on a GS in the Twisties on Calaveras Road, and the sun is peeking out for the first time in several days. Doesn't get any better than this. I gotta get used to that oncoming traffic. So easy for this bike. Twisties, baby! This is gonna be fun. It's all about counter steering. The Twisties here are very nice. The Twisties are very nice here. Doesn't it turn awesome? The thing about this bike, it doesn't, when you brake, it doesn't nosedive. It's well balanced all the way through when you're braking or downshifting, even accelerating. Okay, I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Alright, I'll chill out. Wow, that only went up to 50. In third gear, this is awesome. There's so much reserve, even for two people on here. Like, I dropped it in the second a couple times, but I'm getting the feeling the GS is like, you can pull out of anything in third, even with two people on board. You can't hear me? Another reason why to get the GS.
Gotta say, I'm so glad I rented this bike. Not only am I very impressed with the GSA, but my wife is too. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. I've got a final review video coming up soon, and more videos to come. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.